Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel 111 Love Messages Tarot, where I'm here to bring to you 111 love messages. Hey Libras, how are you? Hope you're happy, safe, and healthy out there. I'm bringing to you your July 2021 love reading. Leos, as you know, I'm going to continue on tapping into the energies, frequencies, and vibrations of the person that you are dealing with, involved with, in a situationship with, married to, liking, loving, crushing on, estranged from, all of that jazz. However, keep in mind that these energies are very, very, very fluid. I cannot stress that enough. So if you don't feel like this is their actions toward you, this can be yours toward them. Take it how it applies. If it does not, let it fly, okay? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Like button, dislike button, whatever. It just helps out my channel 100%. I really appreciate that. Much gratitude. I also appreciate your emails, your donations, your kind words. I appreciate that very much. That means the world to me. It means a lot to me. And it definitely helps out the channel, and it helps me to keep helping you in regards to the readings. Okay, so much gratitude, much gratitude. All right, Libras, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. Let's get started. Burn a little bit of sage here. And raise the frequency. Rough smart. He's like, raise the frequencies, raise the vibrations. And this is not even lit. So yeah, universe creator, please help me to set the vibes to positive for my Libras. Help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations of their person. What do they need to know? What are the messages that my Libras need to know and need to hear about the person that they are dealing with? About their person in their life. Universe creator, help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for Libra's person. What are they doing, feeling, and thinking? What's going on with my Libra's person? We have the Two of Wands. They seem to be waiting on something. They're waiting to see which direction to take. They're waiting to see where to go, how to be, how to resolve this, because they have a lot of things on their mind. The Nine of Swords. They're thinking about a lot. They have a lot of mental anguish. There's a lot going on in their lives at this time. We had the Hangman, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not doing anything to resolve, you know, the feelings of depression, upset, you know, pain, hurt feelings they may be feeling. They're just at a standstill right now. And we have Temperance. Something they have to wait on and be patient about. This person can be drinking a lot as well. Mixing quite a few cocktails. That can be you as well, Libra. You know, it's because they're trying to find a way to... And we have Death. They're trying to find a way to soothe or escape, you know, a way out. So they may be soothing their pain with alcohol or drinking or some other type of addiction. I don't even see the Devil card here, but, you know, I picked that up from the Temperance card, and she's literally mixing up cocktails. So, you know, this person could be going to the bar a lot, or, you know, just having a lot of drinks, trying to cope with what they are going through. Cope with their mental anguish. But they want to leave that behind. It's something that they want to leave behind. It's like this person is transitioning onto something new. They're transitioning onto a better person, a evolving into something different. They're trying to go through whatever they're going through, but they have to have patience in regards to this and just let things flow how they are flowing, go how they're going. And they're just standing still, not making any sudden movements. They're immobile. It's like it's a lot of inactivity going on in this relationship or this connection. Maybe the two of you are estranged. Maybe you don't have any communication, any contact whatsoever. And this is why, because they have a lot that they're thinking about. It's a lot of shit in here. As you can see in their brain, there's worms and, you know, looks like hay or something, or, you know, caterpillars. No, that's not a caterpillar. That is a centipede. Yeah, it's just a lot of mess going on. And, you know, they're having a lot of turmoil. It's like they're, you know, having sleepless nights. They're not able to focus. They're not able to concentrate on something. Something has gotten them down. Whether it's this relationship, whether it's a job, you know, their career, their finances, something has gotten them down and they're turning to the bottle. You know, they're finding ways to escape from this reality. You could be involved with a Pisces, you know, because I know Pisces, sometimes they are ruled by Neptune. That's the planet of illusions, delusion, fantasies, escaping, you know, and they're very deep as well. So this person can be trying to just get away from all of their problems that's going on. You know, who isn't? A lot of people are still going through a lot of fuck shit, you know, with everything that's happening. So, you know, this could have impacted this person a lot. It could have impacted you a lot, Libra. But this person is just waiting to see what the next step is going to be, waiting to see what they should do. But that's why they're inactive. That's why nothing is happening right now. They're just letting things flow. They're just going with the flow, letting things happen, and they're transitioning on to a better person, or they're, you know, trying to evolve, trying to leave the dead weight behind. You know, someone could have physically, usually I don't interpret the death card that way, but maybe someone physically died in their lives. You know, maybe there was a physical death somewhere and they're still very pained in regards to that. That's not for everyone. That might not be for anyone, but, you know, I would just like to interpret the death card not as just, you know, emotionally evolving or emotionally dying or a part of someone dying. It can also represent a physical death as well. So, you know, that may not be the case again. But they're definitely going through a death of who they used to be, or a death of some kind in their mind, and they know that they need to change and need to evolve. So they're probably having a very difficult time in regards to doing that. Yeah, they're changing into the Empress that they are. You know, this person probably didn't know their worth before, their value. You know, they probably wasn't nurturing to themselves, and this is something that they had to do. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person's realizing they're coming into who they are. They're coming into their worth, and they are cutting off anything, anyone, person, place, or thing that is standing in their way of that, in their way of happiness, in their way of their goals. And we have the Knight of Swords. Wow, we have the Queen and the Knight here. It's like you're in a constant battle with this person or something. You see this? You see how he's like coming toward her? Like, oh, and then she's like, bring it on. She's like, I'm waiting for you. Bring it on. Both of you may be very at each other's throats or something. Like maybe the both of you are fighting a lot, arguing, you know, because of whatever they are going through, whatever they are transitioning into. You know, sometimes change can make someone go crazy, or, you know, if they're not ready for it, if they are not, how should I say, you know, if they're not prepared for that, it can just drive them up the wall, and they can do a lot of things that are unsatisfactory, unsavory. So the two of you seem to be at each other's throats. It's like it's a lot of mental, again, a lot of mental anguish. You could be dealing with another air sign, such as yourself, another Libra. I was going to say Virgo. Could be a Virgo. Gemini or Aquarius. Or if those are not the signs you are involved with, this person is is exhibiting their energy, okay? But it's like you two are at each other. It's like, you know, they're not backing down and neither are you. It's like the both of you are at each other's throats. It's like, okay, motherfucker, on with it. You want to come at me like that? I'm going to show you how it's done. And he's just going for the gusto. You see the look on his face like, I can't stand you. I hate you. And you see this horse, it's like, slow down. What the hell are you doing? You're running full speed ahead. You might get into some type of accident. But it's like the both of you are not caring. She's not caring. He's not caring. It's like both of you are gunning and going for blood. And neither one of you are backing down. Neither one of you are backing down. You know, maybe that's you realizing your worth and you're not going to deal with, you know, the shit that they're going through. You know, drinking, drugging, you know, having addictions, whatever it may be. You're not going to deal with that either. So you're going to cut that off. You know your worth. You know better than to have that type of energy in your life. So you're like on with it. Okay, you want to come at me? I'm going to come at you. With that same type of vibe. That same enthusiasm you have coming toward me. Guess what, buddy? Guess what, ma'am? I'm going to do the same thing. Okay? And a lot of people call that petty. I don't feel like that's petty. That's giving people that same damn energy that they give you. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's not petty at all. You know, you treat people accordingly. According to how they treat you. You never give no one more than they're willing to give you. Okay? That's the law of reciprocity. That is the law of preservation. That's how you never feel cheated. And we have strength here. Leo vibes as well. But it's like, yeah, both of you are like gunning for each other. It's like you're out for blood. You're both out for blood, but immobility at the same time, which is so weird. And we had the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is waiting. They're just in waiting. They're waiting for things to go great for them or get better for them. They're waiting for things to advance in their lives. They're waiting for the ships to come in, so to speak. They're waiting for things to happen for them. They're waiting for some type of fulfillment. Okay, they waiting to get this dead weight off of them. Okay, they're waiting to just have some type of peace of mind. Okay, and again, they're just escaping. They're finding a lot of strength. They may have a lot of pride. This person may have a lot of pride within themselves. They want to tame that beast that's within them, but it's coming out. Okay, and they're just, bam, full speed ahead at you, full speed ahead in this relationship at whatever they're doing. Okay, but you know, there are other things that's on their mind. They're thinking about other things. They're thinking about how to better their situation, how to better this. They find the strength to do it. They're waiting on it. They have to wait on it because, you know, the universe, I guess, is the world's here. The universe. I mean, this is not the world card. This is the Two of Wands. But the world is in this illustration here. And it's just flowing how it's flowing. This person is like, you see her feet here, 1 foot in the land, 1 foot in, you know, in the sea or the lake or whatever it is, you know, the body of water, you know, and they're just like emotionally all over the place. It's like, you know, 1 minute they have a lot of emotions flowing, then the next minute it's just like, oh, I'm fine, you know, I don't care, it's just like whatever, I'm cool, I have everything under control, everything is good. But that's a damn lie. They don't have everything under control, because if that was the case, they wouldn't feel the need to escape through alcohol and drinking and clubbing and, you know, whatever it is. They wouldn't be trying to find ways that aren't healthy to deal with the situation. It's like they have to find strength in other areas. Again, maybe they need to channel their energy by doing something else, by doing something more productive. but they're having a difficult time. Again, going through change, transitioning on is not always the easiest. They can be going through a dark night of the soul. You know, sometimes that can be difficult. They could be suffering from depression because they know they have to go through this change. They know they have to make this transition. You know, the Empress doesn't settle for less. She's not someone who is going to accept a lot of fuck shit. That's just how it is with her. She embodies all of the power of the queens, all of the strength of the queens, and she knows within herself that she wants better for her life, and she's not going to settle for anyone, anything, any place that is not going to give her that. People have to measure up to her. She's not going to measure up to anyone else, you know. And if no one accepts her, she's going to accept herself, and she's just going to walk away. But you're not walking away, or they're not walking away. You're just at each other. You're going for the gusto 100%. You are with the shits. They're with the shits. You're with it too. It's like, I'm not backing down. I don't know what type of time you on. I don't know what you thought. But that's not what type of party this is going to be. It's like, it's not like being vindictive or anything. I'm not sensing that, but you just with the shits. It's like, okay, if you want to swing that way, if you want to bring that vibe and that frequency towards me, okay, guess what? You're going to get that back. Simple as that. And people don't usually like when they get what they dish out. You know, it's always a problem. They never had that same enthusiasm. It's never the same enthusiasm. But that's what happens. That is what happens. You always get your mirror, and 9 times out of 10, you don't like what you see. And we have the 2 of Cups here. Again, I keep bringing this up. There could be a lot of love here in your relationship, a lot of passion, right? This is why you're at each other's throats, because you may not agree a lot. It could be a lot of friction that way. You may be disagreeing a lot, or, you know, just in your heads a lot about whatever it may be. Okay, but there's a lot of love in the relationship at the same time. Like, you enjoy making love to each other. Maybe you fight just to have sex, you know. Maybe you enjoy bantering and enjoy going at each other because you enjoy going at each other in the bed. You know what I mean? Maybe you make hot love. Maybe you make hard love, you know, whenever you do have a fight. And so maybe you 2 cause friction just so you can fuck. You know, sometimes that happens. That definitely happens. But, you know, you have a bond here. You definitely have a bond here. You love this person loves you. It's just that they're going through a lot. They have a lot on their mind, and they like to cause that friction. You know what I mean? You're going at each other's throats. You're very passionate, very fiery. You know, passion, again, can go either way. You can have, it's very intense. It can be intense, I hate you intense, or I love you intense. It's like either or. It could be involved with the Scorpio as well. Scorpio vibes, air sign vibes, or they're just exhibiting these traits about themselves. Yeah, I didn't even shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle, but I just happened to pick this up, so I'm going to take it. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Yeah. Your souls are definitely connected to each other. In the past life, maybe you were at each other's throats even then. You know what I mean? Maybe someone has to learn something from the other. It says, you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Yeah. You love this person a lot, Libra. They also love you. It's just that, you know, there's a lot of conflict going on. There's a lot of mental pain. It's a lot of things that they're going through. Depression, you know, habits, bad habits. And it's causing a lot of fights, a lot of disagreements. It's causing you to stay on each other, okay? You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. You know, you could be estranged from them. You could be away from them, and this is something that they're waiting on. Maybe they're waiting to communicate with you. Maybe they're waiting for things to get better. But again, they have a lot of pride within themselves, and you probably have a lot of pride as well. Again, Empress energy here. You're not settling for nothing less, and neither are they. You know, the both of you could be mirroring each other, piggybacking off of each other's vibes. You know what I mean? You do this to me, I'll do it to you. You said this, I'm gonna say this. You know, but again, to me, that is really not petty. You just, in some cases, some people can get petty with it, but you know, you're giving people what they're giving. So I see nothing wrong with that at all. You can't give someone more than they give you. You can't reach out to them more than they're reaching out to you. It has to be even. You have to have, again, law of reciprocation. Okay? So, Libras, I hope you enjoy that. You enjoy the rest of your month, your AM, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are in the world, and take care.